Another day, another whole bunch of turtles and chickens to fight. How are you guys doing? I'm the Comic Foil.
And I'm the Green Scorpion.
And, yeah, we just did some more leveling up. We have a little, ritual going now where between every set of episodes, we go in and we do a bunch of lithium orbs and arts and skills and stuff like that. And I think we got some new link arts that we can do.
Yes, we did. Also, Lilium orbs.
What did I say?
Lithium.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I was being reality.
You're an engineer. That doesn't surprise me too much.
Yeah, lithium. It's in our batteries. It's in our air.
You definitely know more about this than I do.
Okay, so let's see. Oh,
okay, that was still Final Gale.
Yeah,
you had another one.
I think it depends on what
art you use.
Yeah, what art I use beforehand.
I think so, because currently in terms of offensive arts, Jude currently has
he has Demon Fist,
Soaring Vortex, and you just got what's it called? Cerberus Strike. That's it.
But they're...
And I think if you use Cerberus Strike, the
way they jump is so weird. They're guarding me too well, though.
Yeah, no. Actually, you know what? I think this would be a good place to link with Alvin, because Alvin has that guard breaking abilities that he gets that he has when he links.
Yeah, I'd been thinking that.
So I think actually, okay, no, real quick. Since we got some new arts, we could probably do it after this battle. Since we got some new arts and some new abilities, I think what you can do is, I'm wondering now if you could possibly do that thing with.
Up there, I got it. Giant stone fists.
Ooh, that's so cool.
Giant stone fists.
And you're in over limit now.
Oh yeah, because I was at max.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, when you end it with a linked art, they do a special little thing.
Awesome. Okay, so I think like what you can do is put Alvin as the leader, or at least like play as him.
Yeah, and I'm going to
link with Mila. Let's see if we can finally actually do that now.
I don't know what all arts I have equipped with him, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so link with Mila. And move your slow butt over here. You are way slower than Jude.
He's more powerful, though.
Wait. Hit. Flare bomb. No, I still can't do it.
I think you gotta maybe, like, equip his arts. Maybe?
No, that's Demon Fang into R2. Yeah, I don't have the linked art.
Well, you weren't building up the meter as a thing.
Oh, did I not have any meter?
Yeah, you didn't have any meter.
This is too much things for me to look at all at once.
Check out his equipped arts real quick. See if you actually have to equip them. In fact, you do.
Well, yeah, but I know I was doing Demon Fang. I thought that would be enough.
The thing is, like, I have a feeling that maybe like certain
a not so warning shot.
That's funny. I have a feeling that maybe like you can trigger them with certain arts. Again, like, I actually never tried this myself, and I wish I did.
Okay, I don't have any meter, though, so I have to...
Yeah, you're slowly building up the meter. Like, when you attack together, you build up the meter.
Oh, yeah, and I can charge up my gun, right? I can, like, charge up my gun sword to combine, which is a crazy concept to me.
Yeah, like, he kind of, like, combines the two.
Attach gun to sword, swing sword... gun fires.
Hey, you and I both like established that gun blades do exist.
Yeah, but not like that.
Not like that. Well, I don't know. Why? Okay, that was kind of funny.
What?
You were like pushing Jude along.
He was in my way.
He was. It doesn't seem like you're building meter as much with Mila and Alvin as you would with Jude and Mila.
I guess my combos just aren't as good.
I think we can switch back to Jude for now.
Yeah, okay. It was worth a try.
It was. I mean, but link with Alvin this time because of the guard break. It'll be real. Yeah. It'll be rather useful against these adamantoises. I know they're not called that in this game. I know they're...
That's just such a funny thing to call them.
They are tortoises,
yeah.
But I don't know, like... I can't look at those things without thinking adamantoise. Am I the only one here?
Well, no. That's just such a good name from Final Fantasy.
I agree.
We're done already? Isn't that good? I wasn't done playing around. You're such a bully.
I really do like the banter between these characters. It's gonna get better.
Alvin reminds me of a lot of other characters in this, actually.
The fundamentals of combat.
Well, We've certainly logged a good amount of real-world combat experience.
Indeed. I feel that I fully understand the fundamentals. The trick seems to be viewing the blade as an extension of my body and swinging it intuitively.
That's not one of the fundamentals. That's the final stage of mastery.
Oh, is it?
Well, I still get frightened every time I fight.
You should use that fear to fuel your punches.
I do. After all, it's either them or me.
If you've taken that lesson to heart, then you're a true warrior in my book. Honestly, I don't know which one of you scares me more.
That's a good point, actually. Like, these two just seem to have a serious knack for just combat, like, on a natural level.
For a med student, he's a very good fighter.
Absolutely.
Do you think he has to, like, check his fists before going into a hospital?
I'm not entirely sure, but at the same time, like, it's kind of cool, because it kind of makes sense that, like, he's a medical student, which kind of gives him an advantage, because it's like, he knows where to punch.
He knows where to punch.
Yeah. Although he is fighting monsters.
This is beautiful.
This is really cool. Yeah, these
Once
are the...
we cross the
these,
Kijara
this
Sea
is
Falls,
Kijara
we'll reach
Falls.
Kara, the village of the spirits. At least the soldiers didn't come after us.
I hope we didn't make trouble for those villagers. They were so kind to us, too.
What else could we do but run? Rashogal's troops showed up.
The villagers picked the fight, not us.
How can you talk like that? Maybe they were trying to protect us.
If you're worried about them, then maybe you should go back.
I think the only person in the village who really remembered us was that old lady, and I don't think she
It was a
remembered what she
pleasure
had for
knowing you,
breakfast
Jude.
this morning.
Thank you for all of your help.
How can you be so cold?
You'd rather I get emotional? I'm afraid I don't have that luxury. What is it you humans say? I've no time for waxing sentimental.
Because of your mission?
Precisely.
So you think your emotions would prevent you from doing what you have to do?
Can a person still fulfill their duty if they become emotional?
Only one way to find out. You'd have to try and see.
Well then, you should take your own advice.
Huh?
Just be yourself, and do what you have to do. Maybe then you'll have your answer.
I suppose.
Just do the thing.
Don't go thinking you have to act
How
like
do
the
I do
great
the
Lord
thing?
Maxwell
Just
here.
do the thing.
You're only human.
Hey, are you on a mission too?
He totally is.
Maybe I am.
I don't
Maybe
buy
I'm
that
not.
he's just a mercenary.
sure you
No,
really
I
wanna
don't buy
know?
it.
Huh?
I don't want to make you feel like the odd
I haven't played
one
every
out
Tales
now.
game, but I've played enough Tales games to know that he has an
So,
ulterior motive.
what are you gonna do, kid? Go back to the village?
No.
All right, then let's go.
You know, for all of, like, Mila's bluntness, she certainly, like, has the wisdom of the Lord of Spirits, and it shows.
But like, I don't know what does that wisdom pertain to? How does what does one know if one is the Lord of Spirits? Like, what is that?
Okay, that was awesome.
She knows about magic stuff, but like,
Well, what she was explaining now is that, like, yes, she can't afford to be emotional. Like, you know, the whole, doesn't have time to wax philosophical. But she expressed that Jude doesn't have to be like that.
okay, yeah, that's
Yeah,
very emotionally immature. I feel more like Mila doesn't know how to be emotional.
I
Like,
don't-
she's just not in.
meat sauce pasta.
She's like just not in touch with her emotions to begin with.
I think that's true, but at the same time, like, she recognizes that humans are emotional, so she doesn't get in the way of letting them be emotional. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
and that's nice of her.
So, like, it's like, she can't afford to be emotional or, like, let the emotions get the better of her. She's not keeping Jude from doing so, even though.
I just don't know if it's that she can't afford it. I don't know if she would know how to. Because she does not know how to human in general.
This makes Mila a really interesting character to me. It's that kind of, like, thinking that, like, makes her really interesting. It's like...
You can kind of take it from either angle, yeah.
It's kind of that same,
Can we really
Oh, I can climb
this?
stuff.
Better stop thinking and start climbing.
Stop thinking and start climbing.
like, this is probably just me because, like, I was kind of, like... I was kind of in a,
Big frog.
Yep. I was kind of in a, what are they? They're called ribbits!
Yep.
Anyway.
We've seen them before in other...
I know, I just keep forgetting how dumb these names are sometimes. Whoa, that's a cool art!
Wow. Mila's been learning a lot of new moves.
Well,
also, I need to keep her healed because she's getting hurt.
Yeah, you still have Healing Circle, so you're good. Oh, wow, that was good.
Yeah, that healed a lot.
Uh-huh. Alright, so what I was saying about Mila, it kind of reminds me of Hello.
Elemental
oh, yeah.
types, because now we have...
Mm-hmm.
Okay, enemies have elemental attributes that give them weaknesses and resistances. You can fight more effectively by exploiting enemy weaknesses. Also, using elemental attributes, you can inflict ailments upon foes. Generally, spirit arts are more effective than martial arts at afflicting ailments. Note that your characters will also become afflicted with ailments when hit with elemental attacks, so be careful.
Yeah, in this case, like, Mila would just use the Flame Ring art, which isn't very effective against these guys because they're water-attributed enemies, but at the same time, at least it still does damage.
How'd you get up there?
I don't know.
Little polywiggles, I think they're called.
Polywiggles?
Yeah.
They do kind of... I think they actually are based off the same creature that Poliwag is modeled after.
You mean a tadpole?
Okay, you got me there. But anyway, I think, like, I kind of like, you can make the comparison with Mila as to, like, a character like Superman, like a god trying to exist among man.
Yes.
Yeah, in this case, the Lord of Spirits is trying to exist among, well, like, not even trying to exist, is working with humans, but, unlike Superman, she is now brought to their level because she lost the form.
Well, unlike Superman, too, like, Clark Kent was raised as Clark Kent, so he grew up with emotions and human stuff. Like, he knew about being a human before he knew about being a superhuman, yeah.
Yeah, in this case, it's the opposite, but the same kind of, like, attributes apply.
Yeah.
Mila is the Lord of Spirits first, and had to become human in order to interfere, or at least, like, get involved with humans, to the point where she actually had to grow from a baby. Interestingly enough. But again,
growing up from a baby is hard. I've done it. It's not a walk in the park. At first, you can't even walk in the park.
Oh goodness gracious!
It is. You're very vulnerable and just like angry all the time.
You know what's funny? I actually can really very much confirm this. One, I've been through the same thing. I'm pretty sure we all have.
Yeah.
Two, it's kind of funny because like my older sister actually just came to the States. She actually recently got her visa, which is awesome.
Cool.
And she actually brought her son with me, which is my nephew, and we've been dealing with that for the past week.
How old?
He's not even a year old.
Oh.
He's I think he's 8 months at this point.
Little baby human.
He's a little person, and he is a bundle of joy. He is the cutest thing, but goodness gracious, he can be a handful.
My cousin recently had her first baby, and he's probably about 7 or 8 months now, and he's just awesome.
Yeah, that's one thing about me that I think a lot of people know, but not everyone does. I'm a sucker for babies.
I love babies.
It actually kind of works out because I work at the Crayola factory, so whenever, sometimes,
They say you get unusual terrain.
Oh, sorry.
Unusual terrain. This is pretty unusual terrain.
It is.
Ooh, heel bangle.
Ooh, that's an accessory, right?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm gonna give that to Mila because she seems to be low on health most often.
Yeah, she's also arguably the squishiest of the three.
Yeah.
She's already got boots equipped though.
Yeah, but this isn't. Oh, right.
Actually,
I'm gonna give her the heel bangle.
Yeah,
though.
give her the heel bangle. Give the boots to Alvin. He could use the speed buff.
He's a cowboy. A cowboy needs his boots.
Amen to that. But anyway, I work at the Crayola Experience specifically.
The Crayola Experience.
And sometimes the parents will bring in their babies because like they have kids like among.
Because you can't just leave them at home.
Exactly. Well, you can. Babysitters exist.
Yeah.
But no, like sometimes like adults, like the mothers will bring their babies, and like whenever I see like just a really really cute one, or like pretty much any baby in general, I just like come up to them and I like start interacting with them, like making a funny face or talking in a silly way. And best part is that they really appreciate it.
I mean, some people just really don't like babies, but
I absolutely adore them. Like, yes, they are loud and like they cry a lot and whatnot because that's just how babies are. But I adore them. Like, I think babies are just like the cutest little things.
I mean, you're loud and cry sometimes, and we, you know, all tolerate you. So.
Excuse me?
What? You heard me.
When was this? I think you gotta go that way.
I know, but there's a treasure over there, so I'm wondering if I need to drop down or approach it from the other side.
I'm actually trying to see where you could possibly get that treasure chest. Oh, I think you're on the same plane now. That's weird. Where are you supposed to... Maybe down there?
Yeah, it's down here. So...
Oh, no.
Wait, I got that one, but if I... Can I drop down here, or...
That's what I'm trying to think.
If I was over there, I could...
Oh, right there.
Yeah, I saw the X button.
Yes, there we go. Okay, now we're
jump
good.
onto this polywiggle.
So anyway... What do you mean I cry a lot?
Okay, maybe cry isn't the right word. Maybe, like, bellow?
Huh?
You know, a manly sort of complaining about everything.
Is this about your puns? Also, there's a treasure.
That wasn't a pun. That was...
I know that wasn't a pun, but are you talking about the times I groan whenever you make a crappy pun?
You do that. It's a pet there's a pet dragon.
Wait a second!
It's Baul!
It's Baul! Oh my god!
That's a good one.
That is adorable!
So, can I equip this, or...
I think so.
Wait, let's check this out real quick.
Attachments. Go down.
Oh, okay, I think this is a cosmetic thing.
Oh my god! Go, do it!
Yes. 1,000 times yes.
Oh my god, look at that! You have it on your arm!
I'm glad we came down here.
Okay, this is adorable as heck. I think you need to go around.
Didn't I? Okay. Okay, so I could drop down from there, but I can't get back out.
Yeah, so you gotta go around. There's a tunnel up there.
I like this area, though.
Uh-huh.
I like the
pretty
beach.
good. That is... Okay, I completely forgot about those. That is awesome. You got Baul on your arm.
Yep. So, it's cool that there's cosmetic options that you can find.
Oh, absolutely. There's plenty of them. Like, obviously there's costumes. You know, this is a Tales game. It wouldn't be a Tales game without a beach costume for each character and whatnot.
Yeah, and, like, 3 extra beach costumes for every female character.
Yeah, you gotta go around. So go... you're going the right way there, and you gotta drop down there. There we go.
Yep. Okay, cool.
Alrighty then, so...
Well, there's a... Okay, save point, foreboding wall of falling water.
Yeah, let's go ahead and save. I don't know if there's a... You know what? Like, thinking on it now, we really haven't had, like, a proper boss fight yet.
Well, we fought,
We fought that woman.
It's more like Mila fought that woman and I watched.
True. But again, like, we haven't had a seriously proper boss fight yet. I wonder if we're gonna have one soon. I don't know.
This is going to be seriously
now that
proper.
We're almost to Nia Khera, I'm getting curious. Is it a nice place?
Yes, I'm very fond of it. It has a certain kind of serenity. When I meditate there, it feels like my power is concentrated.
Wow.
Let's take 5. All those rocks were murder on my feet.
Good thing we're walking on
Rest
sand.
once we reach the village.
Well, no, there are rocks
Come
everywhere.
on, relax. Nia Khera isn't going anywhere. Right? Rest a while.
Oh,
He is tired.
sure.
I don't know, he seemed kind of
I won't
drunk
argue
there.
with that.
I think
Thanks,
Alvin's been,
Alvin.
like,
You're
sneaking
a
some
pretty
swigs of
considerate
scotch.
guy, aren't you?
Well, I do have to admit you had me worried, kid. Trying to act all tough like that.
Oh, yeah, is it really that obvious? Anyway, I really am fine. And I found that I'm pretty good at pushing all the complicated stuff out of my brain.
Is that right?
Uh-oh.
Hi.
What? Hello?
Who are you?
Cat person.
You like her? Is she the one who caught your
Oscar,
eye?
there's a cat person on
All
screen.
right, let her
Yes,
go.
there is.
I could care less what you're here for. But she's my employer right now.
Then stay back. Unless you want me to kill your golden goose.
She's not a goose. Give her back.
Hello. He's up to something.
This is my thinking face. Of course,
Alvin,
cats hate
look.
water.
Up there. That rock to the right. Can you hit it? Take a look. It could be the key to saving Mila.
All right, you ready?
Oh, this is gonna be some great physics, I can tell.
Oh, you're just gonna watch her die then? With friends like that.
No. Nope.
Oh yeah!
I call shenanigans.
No.
Oh!
Ah!
Okay.
Yep. It's not a rock.
It's a crayfish. Did you know that?
Oh, jeez.
Out of the frying pan.
What's the expression out of the frying pan?
Fight. Come on, let's clean up this mess.
Yeah, okay, so there is a boss fight.
Oh, of course. It's a Cthulhu crayfish turtle.
A greater
mantis.
demon.
Explain the controls will be...
What? What is that supposed to explain?
There must be a new mechanic. R2 after using demon fish. Final Gale.
Oh, okay. So remember that cancel chance thing that appears every time you use a linked art?
Oh, I'm gonna be really bad at this, yeah?
You can cancel into other arts that then lead into other... it's been a while. Okay, so R2 after using Demon Fist to unleash Final Gale, and then use Soaring Vortex.
Okay, so... wait, I hit the wrong one. I gotta remember what these ones are mapped to, too.
Okay, so Soaring...
Okay, so punch, 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 punch. Okay, got it.
And there you go.
That was it, right?
Yes, that was it.
Okay.
Linked art chains.
Oh, I'm gonna be so bad at this.
While in over limit, use a linked art. Then, if you quickly use another art that can produce a linked art, you can chain two linked arts together.
Another art that can produce a link to... Okay.
So, like, okay, so you remember... So it's like, you use a Demon Fist to do Final Gale, but then you can link into, say, Cerberus Strike, because that chains into Igneous Crush.
I'm not good at Street Fighter, so I feel like I'm not going to be good at this. You guys have no idea how long it took me to get Tales of Vesperia's combat. This is...
Also, you can even change your partner during a linked art, so time things right, and you can form a linked art chain across multiple partners. So theoretically, you can do Final Gale into Soaring Vortex, and then quickly switch to Alvin for Demonic Chaos.
Or I could just keep pressing X. Oh, great! Now he's moving.
Okay, we're fighting now. Go ahead, like you'll pick it up.
Okay, and hit.
There it is. Aerial fire. Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
And hey, you're in over limit, so you can do this as much as you want.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, can I only do that in over limit though?
No, you can use it. You can use it anytime you use a linked art. However, because you were in over limit, you were doing it so often.
Okay.
Because you can use as many over limits as as many like linked arts as you want, as long as you're in over limit.
Cool. Okay, that's pretty nifty.
There you go. So you learn something. Oh, jeez. Interestingly enough, this guy's not doing as much damage to you as I would have expected for a boss fight.
I've actually been guarding a lot too.
That is true.
It's hard to see because his arms are in the way, but I'm doing some serious guarding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
jeez.
Okay, you got me.
Command grabs?
Yeah.
And someone's healing. Oh, they're... You know what? I think one of the tactics for your characters is using items. Yeah, in fact, there you go.
Oh, okay.
So that's why you're healing up. Someone's using your orange gels.
Okay, that's fine. They can use
that's
those.
fine with you. Okay, you may want to heal up Mila. Also, you're not linked to anyone.
Yeah, why wasn't I linked to anyone?
I don't know. You may want to use Healing Circle.
There we go.
Or just healing.
Let's do it again.
There you go. You're good.
Okay.
You may want to do one to Alvin, too, when you get a chance.
No, he's fine for now.
Okay. Yow! Oh, you got him.
Alright, Alvin got him for me.
I didn't think that was possible.
We should practice chaining our attacks for the future.
Alright, there you go.
And we got the poison ward.
Ooh, okay, there you go. That's good.
Take that level up. I'll take that level up.
Though I was never a huge fan of, like, accessories that prevented status ailments. I always found them rather useless.
If I know for a fact that a certain boss is like a poison boss,
yeah. In
then
that
yes.
case, then
Spotted
yes.
that monster camouflaged as a boulder? Good eyes.
I mean, poison I'm not as concerned about, but
Did you ever
if there's like a
consider
charm
what
that'll
would happen if
make
the
me
creature
not
charged
get
against us?
paralyzed or something,
Yeah.
yeah.
It wouldn't have mattered either way. Alvin still would have gotten into that woman's blind spot.
You thought of all the angles that quickly? What are you, a tactical genius?
Genius is a good word. Not many people can think that fast.
Did you know that that was a Cthulhu crayfish?
He did.
Thank you, Jude.
He knew it was a
Me too,
monster, so like Jude was like, shoot that thing, aw, that little head tilt. Aw, Jude's blushing.
Jude.
Hey, where'd that
But anyway,
woman go?
Jude knew it was a
Hold your
creature,
horses, Mr.
so one way or
Understand.
another, whether that creature
We're not gonna
went
get
after
anywhere if we
the
spend all
woman
day
and
worrying
freed
about the bad
Mila,
guys.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get moving.
or not, either way, the woman would have had her attention on the
That's quite
monster, and Alvin
spectacle.
would have been able to go in had it not attacked.
Okay, so it was,
Quick dip.
So
yeah.
Jude was like, okay.
At the very least, it was a diversion.
Yeah, Jude like thought of like,
Because what else were they gonna do?
Jude thought of every possible contingency. Goodness gracious, I feel so ashamed that I just quoted Teen Titans Go. But yeah.
That's from Teen Titans Go.
Brother Blood.
That sounds like just words that anybody would say.
Yeah, but
That doesn't sound like a specific like Teen Titans.
It's
Go.
not. It's not. But the reason I remembered it is because of that. Oh, jeez, I feel dirty now. Get on to the next skit.
You know what my favorite quote from Teen Titans Go is?
What?
We need more money, so we're going to continue to drive this franchise into the ground.
Oh, yeah, I do remember
That was actually before the pilot. That was in the board meeting when they pitched Teen Titans Go to Cartoon Network.
that. Goodness gracious. Ah.
Well, that was something. I've never seen such a large monster before.
Monsters who experience a mutation in their manalobes can expand to massive sizes.
You read that in a book?
Yep.
Not much gets a rise out of you, does it? You're no fun at all.
You didn't seem particularly surprised yourself.
Well, that wasn't anything I haven't seen before.
You've traveled around the world and seen all sorts of things, huh?
All true, but I've never seen anyone pick a fight with a monster that big before.
Well, I'm glad that we were able to show you a new experience.
Lucky me.
You know what though? Honestly, like I've never, like I don't like Teen Titans Go. I don't watch it, but I've never understood like the rage that fans of Teen Titans got over it. Like it's different for some things, but like if you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. You know?
People like to complain about things,
And
they'll find any excuse to do so.
I'm not telling you guys not to complain or trying to shame anybody. It's just with Teen Titans Go specifically, I never really got like why was I mean it's basically a parody
Shiny.
of itself, right? Oh yeah, Shiny. It's kind of like a Teen Titans Go parody. It's like this weird like anti-humor show, and it's not for me, but like how they'll do a whole episode where like two characters only say the word waffles or whatever.
That episode. As a matter of fact, that's the episode I was talking about. That's where I got the whole every possible contingency thing. Brother Blood said it constantly.
Okay. But like, so like, you say like, oh wow, their humor is so terrible because they're just saying waffles, but like, you're the one still watching it, so, like...
treasure of a thing.
Oh, cool.
See, it's a good thing you have me around so I can keep an eye on things like
I would.
this.
You've watched like my Paper Mario Let's Play and stuff like that. I will miss things in plain sight.
Yes, and I'd be like, oh my god! Guardian Emblem. Okay. So I think that's a good note to end on. We fought a boss, we got some story, we got a little insight on the personalities and interests of these characters, and we actually are getting really strong. We're tearing through these enemies like hotcakes.
We punched a lot of crabs.
Well, Jude punched a lot of crabs. Meanwhile, oh hey, he's got the weapons fused. Meanwhile, Alvin and Mila are just slashing away at these things.
I really like when he pops them into the air and I like can air combo
and
them.
he does like a little like double kick. Demonic chaos.
Why do the good guys always have names with the word demon in them for their moves?
That's true. Like, cause you got Demon Fang, Demon Fist, Demonic Chaos. You want to know something though that makes me look forward? That's something also like. I look forward to one of the characters that we're going to be getting because you do not expect this character to have some of the abilities that they have, specifically because of theming, but it works so incredibly well. I love it.
Okay.
You will see. It's going to be the stuff of spectacular-y, whatever. I don't know.
Spectacular.
I am not doing English good right now. I'm excited.
Well, I'm the Comic Foil,
I'm the Green Scorpion.
and join us next time for some more spectacularation.
There you go. Now you're getting it.
Tales of Spectacularia.
Tales
of Spectacula?
Tales of Xilliawesomeness.
It's gonna be Xillia awesome. I like it.
We'll bring a dictionary next time, I promise.
I just bought a new thesaurus, actually. It's pretty terrible.
Really?
Also, it's terrible.